Bam, Look at this beautiful pool here, man. It's a little bit dirty. We just got a cold plunge, which we gotta get a cooler for. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. It's bigger than it looks. I could fit in that whole thing with my head underneath. And then we also got the sauna. The sauna is crazy, bro. Look at this. Brand new. Insane. Still needs one more thing to be hooked up correctly, but sauna, cold plunge, pool. We're gonna be doing cold plunges and saunas, and then hopping in the pool right after. It's just amazing, guys. I cannot wait. But I want to hop on here, talk to you guys about a couple things. It's been a couple days. And one thing that came to my mind is that a lot of entrepreneurship, the biggest skill is not necessarily trading. It's not necessarily business. It's not necessarily entrepreneurship. It's not necessarily anything. The biggest skill that you can obtain is the skill of making decisions, right? Decision making is probably the best skill that you can make, right? It's not depending on your goals. It's not depending on your intentions. It's not depending on your dreams and your aspirations. Is depending on the decisions that you make to go and obtain those dreams and aspirations and goals, right? The decision making is always going to be the thing that trumps everything else, right? And if you guys do not have the ability to make a decision, if you guys do not know how to make a decision without sitting there and contemplating and thinking about it and having to, I have to sleep on it. That's why most people are broke, okay? You tell me, well, Nick, I have to sleep on it. I have to go and think about it. I have to do this, I have to do that. That's why you're broke. That's exactly why you're not where you want to be. That's exactly why you should do that thing. Whether that's to fix your credit, whether that's to trade, whether that's to invest, whatever it is, that's the reason why you should do it. Because you're over here like, I should think about it. I need to sleep on it, this and that. What do you need to fucking think about, bro? What do you need to think about? When Friday comes around and your boys are like, yo, man, let's go out to the club. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go spend some money out. You don't say, let me think about it. Let me think about it, bro. Let me go sit down and really think if I should go out and have fun and spend my money. No, you don't say that. You say, man, let's do it. Let's out. We out. No. That's not the mindset. Right? So it's like when it comes to spending money, when it comes to what's the word? When it comes to prolonging success, when it comes to getting your mind off of the things that you actually need to do in life, you don't have to think about it. But when it comes to actually taking action to change your life, fix your credit, start a new business, get into trading, invest into mentorship, invest into investment, whatever it is, go to an event, it's I gotta think on it, Nick. I really gotta think on it. I gotta talk to the wife. Man, you didn't have to talk to your wife to go out to the club. Well, maybe you did, but you guys get what I'm saying. you guys get what I'm saying. So it's just such a big thing, guys. Instead of sitting there and being like, what if it doesn't work? What if this investment doesn't work? What if I lose my money? What if I waste my time? You have to switch that mindset. That's a poor mindset. That's the broke mindset. The wealthy, abundant mindset is, what is this going to actually get for me? What am I going to be able to obtain? What are the skills that I'm actually going to be able to obtain by doing this? What are the financial gains? What are the pros, the possibilities that I'm going to be able to obtain by taking action right now and just doing it, right? And making the decision quick. and seeing, okay, this is the problem, this is the solution, boom. Right? It's the same thing with people who don't know how to respond to their messages, bro. It's like, yo, you don't know how to respond to your messages. You take weeks to respond to your messages because you don't know how to make decisions, bro. You don't want to think about it. You don't want to sit there and be like, oh, like, all right, let me just bang out these messages real quick, or let me just like respond to these people because I know it's important. No, you don't. You prolong it because you're stressed, or it's too much to handle for you, and then you over here wondering why you have no good relationships with anybody, or why you're a terrible texter. It's like, bro, just do it now. Do it now. Do it now. The power of doing it now. Just doing it right now. You wake up, you gotta, make your bed. Do it now. You wake up, you gotta go make breakfast. Do it. Do it right away. You gotta go to the gym. Go do the gym. You gotta make a couple phone calls. Go do the phone calls. You gotta fix your credit. Fix your credit. You gotta go make some money. Go make some money. Not hard to do. You gotta learn about money. Go learn about money. Go do it right now. Boom. Learn it right now. Find someone that's doing it and do it. Right? Most people are sitting there overthinking everything. Well, what if crypto doesn't work out? Well, what if this credit shit? What if my money doesn't actually get to, to what I need it to get to? What are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? You go out and spend dozens of, hundreds of dollars on drinks. You don't give a fuck about your money. You don't care about where your money is going. You go and spend it on stupid shit. But when it comes to buying a video game, you don't care. When it comes to going out and drinking, you don't care. But, I gotta invest in a mentorship. By the way, our community's free. I gotta go and, I gotta go travel and do this event. I gotta go sacrifice. I have to stay up later. I gotta wake up early. This and that. Bro, dude, you're just not meant for success. I don't know what else to say. You know what I mean? One of the best quotes that I heard was, successful people make decisions quickly and change them very slowly, if often at all. I think that was the quote from Bob Proctor. Successful people make decisions very quickly and change them seldomly, if they do at all. Meaning, they make decisions quickly. They find something that they need, they find something that is of value, and they go and obtain it. And they go and take action on it. Right? They go and make it happen. Right? It's so simple, guys. That does not mean go and do stupid shit. This is for, entrepreneurship, investing, business. Right? There's a quote. Knowledge on fire is better. No. Ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. Right? Ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. Meaning, you could be ignorant and going. That is better than having all this knowledge and not taking any action ever. Right? Not taking any action and, just sitting there learning or whatever. So, again, guys, the main thing here is that I just see it all the time with people. If you're not going out there and you're not making powerful decisions and you're not going and taking action in your life, you're going to be stuck forever. And year after year is going to pass by. 2021 passed by, 2022 passed by, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026 is now halfway done. 2026 is halfway done. Soon we're going to be going into 2027 with everyone's New Year's resolutions. And everyone's going to be like, well, this is around the time of year, maybe like a couple months later, but like in a couple months, everyone's going to have that mindset of, oh, well, let me just wait until, 2027, and then I'll make those decisions, and then I'll do those things, and then, this and that. It's like, no, you should be, Andrew Tate said this, like, yo, you should be panicking. You should be, like, worried about not taking action enough. Especially if you didn't come from anything in life, which refers to my last video. But you should be worried. You should be worried in taking action. You should be worried on not taking enough action in life. You have to be worried about not taking enough action in life, because you can't just sit there and be like, oh, I'm content. I feel I'm all right. I don't need this. I don't need that. Like, no, you need to be worried. You need to be low key panicking. Low key, low key panicking, not over here actually panicking. Low key panicking in your mind. I gotta make this shit happen. I gotta work. I have to fucking do what I have to do right now, today. I have to get it done. I have to take action. 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 What are you taking action on today? That should be your question right now. That should be the last thing that I leave you guys with. Like, what are you taking action on today, right now? Right? If you have to wake up and put a whiteboard in your room, or put a whiteboard in the kitchen, wherever you look, and you wake up and you walk into it and you see it, if you have to put a whiteboard there and just see what you need to do, then do it. I do it. I have whiteboards. I do it all the time. I still do it. Whiteboards is there. It's there. It's not on the phone. Sometimes the phone you get distracted or this and that. The whiteboard is there. It's always there. It's like a painting. You could change the painting to say and show whatever you want to show. So if your goal is to become a profitable trader, then you should have hopping on your trading sessions. You should have back testing your trades. You should have taking this many trades a week. You should have the necessary steps it takes every single day. And if you want to do it daily, you put a little box there and you check it off every single day. That's how you hold yourself accountable. That's how you hold yourself accountable, because at the end of the day, this life is you're not going to get rich from somebody telling you what to do. You're going to get rich by you telling yourself the things that you need to do. I never made money from sitting and waiting for somebody to tell me what to do. Never. I always made my money from taking action. And okay, this is, what, I should do this. Let's do this. Let's make some money. Boom. Let's take action, because no one's going to take action for you. No one is going to come and save you. No one is going to come and tell you, this or that. You have to take action yourself. Very simple. Very, very simple. That's what I'm going to leave you guys with. What are you taking action on today? I will say I say, okay, Sunday, you want to go to church, spend time with family. I get that. There still should be some time during that day that you are dedicating into growing and getting better and building brick by brick. Think about building Rome, the Colosseum, a building, whatever. Just think about brick by brick. Every single day is a brick. What are you doing to add on a couple bricks to that building every single day? What are you doing? Your daily method of operation. Oh my God, I have to make a video on the daily methods of operation. Those were like, I used to preach those, man. Honestly, method of operation. Those are huge. I'm gonna make a whole separate video on that. Oh yeah, also, your wish is your command. Those are also fire. But daily method of operation is really, really, really powerful. It's the power of doing the same thing over and over again consistently for 90 or more days and getting a certain result. If you're able to game plan and plan off, this is what I should be doing every single day, and if I could compound this every single day, I'm going to inevitably get this result, then, those are the things that you need to take action on. So I'm going to do another video on that, because I'm already at 14 minutes on this. I don't want to be too long just talking about decision making. I want each of these videos to be hammering in one or two or so specific topics, so that you guys really get it into your mind. But for now, think about, what are you doing today? What decisions are you making today that are bringing you closer to your goal? What decisions are you doing that is going to apply that extra brick to your Colosseum, right? To your Rome. That's the last thing I want to leave you with. So just think about that. Answer those questions. Get that whiteboard in your room if you need to. Whatever it is, it could be whatever it is that you're trying to do. Put it there. Trying to lose weight. Put the things there you need to do. You're trying to trade, put the things there that you need to do. You're trying to do real estate, put the things there that you need to do. You're trying to do a business, sales business, put the things there you need to do. Social media, put the things there that you need to do every single day and do them. So I'm going to talk to you guys later in the next video. But like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. We're over 3,000 subs. We're going to get to 4,000 soon. I don't know when. Not really too worried about it. But, you know, we're building brick by brick. So, peace, guys.